I'm Denise Taylor. My life verse is 2 Kings 4:26. But I want to explain to you, in the Bible, there is a woman, she is only identified as a Shunammite woman. She has worked for this man of God, Elisha. And Elisha had asked his servant, what does this woman need? She is a barren woman. God gives her a child through him. And at one point, her child dies. And her thing was, I need to get to this man of God because he would not give me this child to have my child die. So she's chasing after this man. She tells her husband, give me the donkey, tells her servants, gotta go. And she is chasing after Elisha. And on the way, Elisha sees her. And 2 Kings 4:26 says, please run now to meet her and say to her, is it well with you? Is it well with your husband? Is it well with the child? And her response is, it is well. That has become my life verse since 1992. 6 weeks after burying my mom, I buried my son. I lost a child to SIDS. Since then, it caused me to chase after God because the pain I was feeling, I just knew nobody else could pull me through this. After burying someone so close to you, my mom, now my son passes away. And how do I regroup from this? How do I grow from this? How do you explain a 3-month-old child dying to his 8-year-old brother, to my dad who had just buried his wife? How do you explain all this? How do you grow from this? And all I could say was, it is well. Why? Because it caused me to chase after God. Like that Shunammite woman chasing after Elisha, I chased after God because I said, I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. I buried my mom. How do I bury my child? How do I bury a child who's supposed to outlive me and bury me? And what I found from this is that I needed God. And I chased after him fast, long, and hard because I couldn't do it. I now had a son to still raise. I was a police officer at the time. I had a very trying job. I had to have my mind in it. Within the police department, they do give you time to mourn, but I had to take that time and it connected me with God. When things are going wrong, whether it's for me or someone else, I know a lot of people don't like to hear it is well, but I grab onto that. I gravitate to that because God is who saves. God is who delivers. God is who brings peace. He brings joy back in my spirit. I have joy. I mourn my son still. I mourn my mom still, but the memories that come along with it keep me grounded. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me holy. It keeps me righteous because I know I serve a God who can turn that situation around. When I thought that there was no way to feel good about myself or life itself, again, this God, my God, turned it around. And even now, when our children are not following God, I can still say it is well. Why? Because they're lost, but God has his hand and his eye on them. And I know that my daughters, my sons will come back to him. And I pray all the time, God, I want to see my children love you. I want to see them serve you. And that is how and why I can continue to hold on to God, because it is well.